Hey all, welcome back to another NV Creations coin roll hunting video. This is the final installment of the one box of nickels hunt for box number 2. In this video we're going to go through the last 10 rolls of the box. Hopefully we can find something worth a dang because this box has been pretty lousy. So far we've only scored 109 points on this hunt, finding mainly 2004s and 5s, and we have found 9 2024s that I put into the low mintage category. So let's get started. We'll get moving on this one so we can see what we've got in store for us. Let's kick this off with roll number 1. See what we can score today. I'm filming this video and the last video back to back so I can get to the bank and cash my coins in and get some more videography material. Hopefully a box of something with a better selection of coins, more finds. This one was pretty bland. It looks like it's going to continue that way. Here's a 2005. We've got the ocean in view, so we'll get 1 point on this so far. Puts into terms the term nickel and dime you to death with the points on this box. Not much of anything in it. Definitely not spectacular by any means. So we're just going to get our 2005 ocean view for 1 point. So we at least got 1 point on the board. We'll see if we can't get a higher scoring roll coming up. Let's get roll number 2 opened up. Fingers crossed we got something a little better than the last go around. There's a nice shiny 2004 Lewis and Clark. It's got the Denver Mint mark on it. I don't think I found one shinier than that yet on the 2004s or 5s. I don't know if the camera can pick that up. Man, that thing almost looks proof quality. Shiny 23s, but not 24s. Alright, well, that roll was almost a bust. I mean, I don't know if you can see the shine on that thing. It's one of the nicest 2004s I've ever seen. But We'll hang on to that. We'll get 1 point for the hunt, and I'll clear this off and we'll move on. Alright, roll number 3 here. So far we're getting 1 coin per roll. It'd be nice if we could get some more. But you never know what you're gonna get. It's like Forrest Gump and his box of chocolates, right? Right now it seems like my box of chocolates is all coconut. Let me know down in the comments what your favorite kind of chocolates are. Might have to be dark chocolate with a caramel inside. Also let me know if you guys think it's caramel or caramel. Thought that was just a American versus British way of saying things, but I hear a lot of people in the States here calling it caramel. Who knows, I might be wrong. As a guy, I never like to admit that I'm wrong, but I am wrong once in a while. It's all part of being human, I guess. Sorry to go all philosophical on you there. Well, that roll was a complete bust. Absolutely nothing worth hanging on to, so we'll throw this pile of shame in the dump box and move on. Alright, roll number 4. Let me know in the comments if I talk too much and you guys would rather just listen to almost ASMR style. Here's a 2004. Got the Lewis and Clark, so we'll start off with 1 point. I knew we were going to get that because I saw it as an ender. Pretty mangled 74 there. Almost couldn't read the date on it. Definitely not a good hunt. It's a 61. So all we're going to get on this roll is our 2004 Lewis and Clark. Definitely not a great roll, only 3 points so far in this total hunt. So we'll move on to the next roll. Alright, roll number 5. Come on, give us something good. Big bucks, no whammies, right? For us older folk. Some pretty gray looking coins in there. Let's hope for something nice and old. So far, nothing good. 77. That was one of the real grade coins. It's a 2006. So looks can be deceiving, definitely. 61. 63. Let's go for a little older. 62. I guess that is older, but not a whole lot older. Looks like we're going to have another bust. Big goose egg on roll number 5, so I'll get this cleaned up and we'll hit roll 6. Well, that marked the halfway point of this hunt. We're sitting at 3 points. This is the lowest scoring video on this box. Not good, not good at all. Maybe this one will be a little better. At least get to keep something. There's a 1984 for my collection. No points on there, but something going in the old piggy bank. Definitely not going to score high points on this roll, if any. Guess we got to keep our hopes up. Start losing hope and points go down. $71 on that last one. So it looks like I'm just going to get my 84 for my piggy bank and no points on that roll. That's 2 rolls in a row with no points. So we'll move on to roll 7. Alright, here we go on to roll number 7. Come on, we can do it. There's an 84 for my collection, so I'm at least pulling something out of this roll for me. There we go. There is a nice 1951. We'll flip it over. No mint mark, so it's going to be a Philadelphia. Something to hang on to. Still no points, but a find older than 1960 is always a great find in my book. It's dirty. 2020. Looks like it's rusted. A lot of environmental damage on that 2020. Here we go. Finally get a point with a 2004 Lewis and Clark. See, got some hope in that one. Points and coins are rolling in for us. Not very well, but hey, gotta stay positive, right? Alright, so we got a 1984 for my collection, a 1951 Philadelphia, and a 2004 Lewis and Clark. So we're going to take 1 point on roll number 7. I'll get this cleaned up and we'll move on. Alright, roll number 8. 3 rolls to go. There we go. Got a 2004 Louisiana Purchase. That'll be 1 point on this roll so far. $1963, kind of hard to read. $76. There we go, it's a 2004. We got a Lewis and Clark. That'll put us 2 points. Highest scoring roll so far. Would you look at there? There's a 2024. Got a 5-point coin right there for low mintage. Right behind it, a 1941. How about that? No mint mark on there, so Philadelphia. Nice to find a 40s coin for once. Been a while. Here's 2005 with the Buffalo, so there's another point. This one's rolling them in. Alright, not too bad. We got our 41 Philadelphia. Pretty decent looking coin. We got our 2024 for 5 points on the low mintage scale. We got 2 2004s, one of each of them, and 2005 with the Buffalo. So we're going to get 8 points on that roll. Best roll so far. Can't complain. We'll clean this up, move on to roll number 9. Alright, roll number 9 here. 2 rolls left. A banger of a roll on that last one with 8 points. More points on that last roll than the whole rest of this hunt combined. Let's see if we can't keep it going. Start with a 75. Older but not old enough. There's a 2024, so we'll start off with a 5 points for a low minted coin. And we got a 2004 Louisiana Purchase, so that'll be another point. Not too bad so far. There's an 84 for my collection, no points, but more stuff for me to take with me. Put in the old piggy bank. Here's a 2004 Lewis and Clark, so we'll take another point there. That puts us to 7 points. Last two rolls have been pretty darn good. Another 1984, so there's two for me. Here's a 2005 Ocean in View, Denver coins. So there's another point. We're tied with 8 points for the highest scoring roll of this hunt. I don't know if you can tell it in my voice, but I'm getting a little more excited. $1964, $1974. We'll finish off with a 2013. Alright, not too bad. We got two 84s, a 2024 for 5 points, and three 2004 5s for 3 more points, for a total of 8 points this roll. Tied the last roll. Let's hope that the final roll of the hunt will be even better. Alright, final roll of this box. Roll number 10 for the hunt, roll number 50. Let's see how we do. Once we get this done, I'll give us a recap of this box and a recap on, well, not a recap, but the score compared to the last box. The last box I was putting 40s and early 40s before the war nickels. I was putting those in as pre-war nickels for 20 points where the V-nickel slot is now. So I'll have to go back through and adjust that. Did find quite a few 1940s. There's a 2024 for us. We'll start this roll off with 5 points. Get the last box score adjusted and then I can compare it for you. Here's another 2024 for another 5 points. That means this one's our highest scoring roll so far at 10 points. How about that? Still haven't found that 2009. Definitely a tough coin to pick up. At least for me. You guys might have better luck. Let me know how good you guys are at finding 2009s down in the comments. Definitely like to enjoy chatting with you and seeing what your geography is compared to mine. Well, we didn't get any 2004s or 5s, but we did get two 2024s for a total of 10 points on that final roll. I'll get this cleaned up, I'll get it organized, and I'll get you guys a recap and some scores. Alright, well, here's the recap of box number 2, hunt number 5. Sorry, I was losing my mind for a second. We got 4 2024s. I don't know, sorry about bumping that. I don't know if I can get the lighting changed so you guys can see them beautiful 2024s. We got 4 of them. We got 2 2005 Ocean View, 1 2005 Buffalo, 5 2004 Lewis and Clark, 2 2004 Louisiana Purchase. We got our 1941 Philadelphia and our 1951 Philadelphia, and then I got 4 1984s. That hunt scored 30 points, which was the 3rd lowest scoring box. We scored 139 points on this entire box with a 2.78 point per roll average. The last box I scored 117 points, so this one did a bit better. We averaged 2 points per roll on the last one. I did find a buffalo nickel on the last one, so that was a real bonus treat for me. Other than that, yeah, this wasn't too bad. It felt like a ho-hum box. This last hunt really kind of started off slow, but didn't do too bad. If you guys like the video, please hit that like button. It really helps out. Subscribe if you haven't. Definitely helps out. Share it with your friends. Let them know I hunt coins. I like to find treasure. Stuff that I find is for sale on my website, nvcreationsmontana.com. I got a store for coins I find on my YouTube videos. I also sell coin jewelry that I make out of some of the coins I find. I also do woodworking projects. If you guys need a cutting board or charcuterie tray or something fun, check it out. If you have any questions or comments you'd like to let me know about, I like chatting with my viewers. Leave a comment. If you don't want to leave a comment for the public to see, send me an email, nvcreationsmontana@gmail.com. All these links will be down in the video details. Hit me up. I like chatting with people. It's fun. I mean, sitting in here doing these coins by myself. The only thing that keeps me doing this is the thrill of the hunt. So on that note, you guys have a great day. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.